Hi, welcome to helpyoumath.com. Today's video, I'm going to introduce you the use substitution shortcut method. It's a very fast way to solve a lot of integration problems. Let's first look at x to the nth power. When we take a derivative, we are going to get n times x to the n minus 1. If we consider we have a function u to the nth power, take a derivative, right? We're going to also follow the same power rule, which is n times u n minus 1, but we have to times the derivative inside, which is u prime. So the only difference is we have u prime when we have a function u, so the function of x. Let's look at the integration on the top. If I do integration of x to the nth power, when n is not 81, we're going to get x n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus a c. Of course, we want to have the same format for u to the nth power respect to the x, and we wonder if we can get u n plus 1 plus a c. Of course not, right? Because if we look at what we had before, in order to go back, we must have u prime when we have function of u. This means if we have u prime in front or we have u prime inside, we are able to use this formula to solve the problem. You can find this formula on your textbook anyway. Now we use this formula, this idea, to solve some of the problems, so you understand the shortcut. So let's say I have 2x plus a 3 squared dx. There's many different ways to solve this, right? You can expand and do the basic integration method, or you can just use the u substitution, get a du, and solve it. Now let's look at if I follow the u substitution shortcut. Now the first thing I'm gonna do is let's have our u. So our u will be 2x plus a 3. So we're going to have u give us is 2x plus a 3 to the second power. That's our u squared. Now we are missing u prime. So in order to find that, we just have to take a derivative. That's going to be a 2. So our job right now is whenever I can make a 2 in front, we are done. So if we have a 2 in front, our final answer will be follow here. That's going to be 2x plus a 3 to the third over 3. So in order to get a 2, we can just multiply a 2. But when you multiply 2, you change the function, right? So in order not to change the function, we have to divide a 2. So let's just put a half in front. So half times a 2 is 1. So we didn't do anything, but we gave a u prime by ourselves. That's the key to use substitution shortcut method, right? We have to find a u prime. So now we can get this part followed by the formula, and we get a half in front. So let's copy that. So that's going to be our final answer. Okay. Let's do one more example right here. Let's take integration of 5x plus a 7. Let's do the this year 2020 dx. Right. So we have to think about our u, right? Our u, of course, that's going to be our base. So the u prime will be 5. So let's just write it down. Plus 7. The power is 2020. So we have to give a u prime, and this is our u 2020. And we said our u prime will be 5. So we're going to times the 5 in front. Whenever you do that, you have to divide the 5. So that's going to be 1/5. So right here, respect to the dx, now we're going to get 1/5. Everything else will follow the basic rule. That's going to be 5x plus 7 to the 2021 over 2021 plus c.